And some preseason NBA games taking place out of the country. Greg, it's been a great way for the NBA to extend its global outreach.
It gives fans outside of North America a chance to see the stars play. Seems like a great way for the players to try something new, and I'm guessing this one sticks around.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. We'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. And it's Kessler in at the 5. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. The 3 from George. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against Los Angeles. Clarkson finds Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue, Doris, to battle through injuries.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Leonard hits them both. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
George against Clarkson. And that one's good, George.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Clarkson outside. Now the pass to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Collins, a screen on George. Shot clock at 5. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. No good on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Down low, tries from 7. And it's Collins getting it to go.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Markkanen against Leonard. Shoots over Markkanen. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Clarkson taking his time here. Collins, a screen on George. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
George finds Westbrook. Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Markkanen. That gives them the lead. 8 points for Leonard.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Markkanen. Last game he had 10 points. Kessler, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with the rebound.
Excellent defense there, but he has to be smarter and a bit more patient.
Clarkson for three. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Markkanen. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
Now here's Sexton. Still without a basket. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And stolen by Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. Wants to get it to Collins and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th, the Jazz.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Right side, Leonard. Stolen by Markkanen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. All going up court. Count it. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Now here is Morris. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Really good job anticipating the rise and fire off the catch. Go ahead, Marcus Morris.
Sexton the pass to Clarkson. To the middle. Let's go. Again, the Jazz score.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. In the corner, George with it. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Pass to Kessler. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 13. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. George against Markkanen. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Westbrook against Sexton. Here's Clarkson. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Clippers trail by 5. Westbrook passes to Leonard. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Clarkson missing again. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That free throw, no good. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Powell in for George. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. A minute 50 left in the first. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Hendricks. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Covington's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Powell on the double team. Here's Horton Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Powell against Clarkson. Fires the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Plumlee with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Los Angeles with another miss. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest. That game against the Clippers in L.A.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And here's Leonard. He's got 10. It's deflected. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's the pass to Kessler. To the inside. Olynyk has the open look. And the Jazz another three.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action. Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Now here's Powell. Tight defense on him. Pass to man. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Horton Tucker with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Clarkson against George. Shoots over Clarkson. George dishes to Covington. Over Hendricks. That's tipped, and he gets it back. Jacks up a three. Man can't hit. Jazz leading by 10. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 21 points a game. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Plumlee sets the pick for George. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
Now Horton Tucker. Pass to Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Here's Horton Tucker. Kicks to Sexton. The pass to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
George passes to Man. Covington a screen on Sexton. Man can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Collins passes to Markkanen. Shoots over Powell. And it goes down 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Well, Lauri Markkanen's frame, little contact, not going to bother him. He powers right through it.
Pass to Man. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Sinks that one from the post. Plumlee's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Passes it to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's man, defended by Sexton. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Zubac. He has yet to score. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
For three, Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. He kicks to Collins. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Westbrook surveying the D. Outside for Batum. Tries again. Chalk up 2 there. Horton Tucker with it. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist in the game. And the Clippers call time here. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Batum. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for George. Powell finds Leonard. Outside Westbrook. Five to shoot. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the 2nd period. Forget the 1st quarter. Let's get to work.
Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Sexton. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Westbrook. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the 2nd.
And the pass to Collins. And it's in there. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Leonard looking around. And it's blocked. Stolen by Zubac. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Kessler. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Powell. The three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Sexton. He's got 5. Out to Clarkson. Back to Collins. Puts up a deep 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. Zubac's a screen on Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Bones Highland is checked in for Los Angeles. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Kessler. Now, Highland. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Another shot, and it's Zubac laying it in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Clarkson against Westbrook. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closer. 6 on the shot clock. Collins a screen on Westbrook. Here's Clarkson. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Clippers. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear
taking a look at the Clippers. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do?
And we need to talk about the first half that Russell Westbrook just turned in. He was all over the place.
Yeah, he's been lighting it up offensively, and it's made their game plan very simple. Feed the hot hand.
Let the man eat. Bring me something else.
And that about wraps it up. And as
the NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. The post pairing, Morris along with Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Jazz passing it around. Inside. Here's Kessler. Goes back up. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Kessler's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Utah. Pass to Zubac. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Utah leading. Now Sexton.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
And Sexton drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Markkanen against Leonard. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Here's Clarkson. 17 points in the game. Markkanen passes to Kessler. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook passes to Morris. Outside Leonard. Over Collins. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
We've learned that this guy is capable of connecting from absolutely anywhere. Kawhi, simply stated, one of the best offensive players in the league.
Clarkson against George. From deep, Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 9 assists now tonight. The Clippers trail. Outside Westbrook. Outside Leonard. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game, such a critical aspect for him to have.
Sexton against Westbrook. Here's Leonard. Buries it down low. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Clarkson's got 19 points.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
Zubac a screen on Clarkson. Here's George. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Clarkson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Outside Westbrook. There's the dish to George. Here's Leonard. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Powell, he's checked in for Marcus Morris.
And looking now at the numbers for Sexton. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 14 points a game. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, this is a guy who brings a solid skill set. Excellent ball handler, high level of playmaking, the perfect backup point.
Yeah, this is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
The first one falls.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. He hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Clarkson against Powell. Collins kicks to Clarkson, and there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Jazz passing it around, and here's Collins from outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Sexton against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubats? Nice finish.
Sexton with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Kessler. Kicks to Collins. Powell on the double team. Fires at the elbow. Shot by Collins, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. George up top. Sweet move, and he gets it to go. George has got 7.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Clarkson outside. Passes to Collins. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Leonard. Over Collins. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Leonard.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Utah calls timeout. So for the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Robert Covington subbed in for Paul George. And Utah also making a switch. Olynyk is checked in for Walker Kessler. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. Horton Tucker with it. And here's Sexton. Lays it up off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell on the double team. Horton Tucker. Outside for Sexton. Clarkson against Leonard. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3. .133 left in the third quarter. Westbrook passes to Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Well, you have to love an authoritative finish, and Mr. Covington leaves no doubt.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Plumlee with a screen on Sexton. Sexton against Westbrook. Powell in the high post. Shoots over Horton Tucker. The shot by Powell, no good. Jazz leading by 3. The pass to Horton Tucker. Collins a screen on Powell. Clarkson for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
First trip to the line for him here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And so Powell nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Outside, Markkanen. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Utah out in front, up by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Olynyk, Talen Horton Tucker out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Here's George to take the lead, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Throw good, Paul George. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well. Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Mann, defended by Horton Tucker. Outside, George, 6 on the shot clock. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Utah trailing here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Hendricks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Covington picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Los Angeles now. Now George. Fires from way outside. Hendricks pulls it in.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Horton Tucker finds Olynyk. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Pass to Horton Tucker. The three-pointer no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Batum passes to George. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. And Utah with a change here too. Kessler's checked in. The Jazz shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. He dishes it to Olynyk. Passes it to Horton Tucker. There's the pick. Pass to Kessler. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside, George lets the 3 fly. George missing again. Utah leading. He takes it in. The 10-footer. Here's Kessler. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 14 feet away. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Horton Tucker. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Westbrook. The pass to Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. Pulls up on the wing. And good. He nails it. Abaji's got his first bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Mann. Basket good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. To the left wing. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Mann. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Westbrook passes to George. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. That evens the score. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
Clarkson against George. Markin in a screen on Batum. Collins looking around. Clarkson for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Outside Batum, and there it is for him. Batum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Well, crossing up the defense right there, Nick Batum gets to the mid-range and says, you want to concede it, I'm taking it.
Now the feed to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. They double him with George. Clock at 6. Here's Kessler. Out to Clarkson. Markkanen in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Markkanen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier threes in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
A different look for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Sexton. Dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's Mann. Screen by Zubac. Mann passes to Leonard. Shoots over Markkanen. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 26.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
George against Clarkson. Up top, Markkanen. Collins against Morris. Back to Markkanen. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Okay, Mr. Markkanen coming through in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes the first. Leonard hits them both.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. The putback It's good on the putback. Kessler's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Really left alone that time. And the Clippers lead by 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Clarkson. And Utah again with the bucket.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Clarkson against George. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from outside. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. He kicks it to Clarkson. Outside Collins. To take the lead. The rebound by Paul George. LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Clarkson against George. A baseline J. The shot by Clarkson, no good. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's Morris, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Here's Clarkson. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
George against Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Kessler. Ooh, offline. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Sexton for 3. That one misses. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, tremendous performance for you. How satisfying is it to control the game the way you did?
You know, it's very satisfying. And, you know, I just feel great that my guys have confidence in me out there, and they want me to keep being aggressive on the floor.
Well, they're smart, and they see which way that heads to. It leads to W's, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. That'll do it for this NBA preseason game. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.